Do I seem especially frisky to you this evening? You probably can't tell unless you have high-definition television. Or if you're psychic. If you're psychic, you can probably tell the commotion that's going on downstairs. In all this excitement and kerfuffle, I have to ask myself... Cuffle? Yes, cuffle. I have to ask myself, is it number 1? Or is it number 2? I know. Do you know where I got these? I ripped them off the cameras. Because they put labels on the cameras so that I know this is camera 1, and look over here, look, this is camera 2. Because I don't know how to go 1, 2 on my own. I'd forget because I'm too pretty to remember numbers. Is there a camera 3? No. Wait there. It doesn't come off, but that's part of the 3 on camera 3. Look, over there. Yeah. So 3 cameras, now you know. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hi, everybody, welcome. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please calm down. All right, let it go. Let it go, relax. Let it all die away quite naturally. Imagine, if you can't stop applauding, if you still find yourself enthusiastic, imagine the Emmys on Sunday night. Ha! The Emmys! It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. You know why? I'll tell you why. Clay Aiken, right? Clay Aiken, today, the cover of People magazine, he's Clay, he's gay, he's here to stay. He came out, yes, I'm gay, at the cover of People magazine. I'm like, I know. I'm like, what? Clay Aiken gay? What? Who saw that coming? Also in the same issue of People magazine, John McCain says he's old and Barack Obama says he's black. Also, there are reports that Hugh Hefner is breaking up with one of his 3 girlfriends. I know, I'm not supposed to tell you which one. But I think it's probably the blonde with the fake boobies. That's probably that one. Because they're all like that, you see? Oh, Craig, you made a joke, didn't you? You made a little jokey on your TV show, didn't you, Craigie? Oh, Craigie, aren't you so funny with your little jokey joke? I've clearly had too much coffee today. It's a very exciting day for me, that's why. I'm very excited today, because it's a big day for me. It's the DVD release of Sex and the City today! Not everyone is happy about it, though. Some critics are describing it as a very strong argument against owning the high-def televisions. I'm saying, no, that's not fair. I didn't want to say that. Other people made me say that, Joe. And these people are fired. Google's releasing a new phone. It's called the G1, right? A G1? I know, it's very... John McCain, when he was very excited when he heard about it, is like, G1, he's like, oh, bingo! Because he thought... G1? That's the one I've been waiting for! a great day if you're bisexual. And well, isn't it? You know, I'm not making this up. Today, I swear, is Celebrate Bisexuality Day. It was going to be yesterday, but they couldn't make up their minds. Yesterday, and there was a parade today. The bisexual parade was today. Both sides of the street, all the way up. I'm so happy I could kiss anyone. Not only is it Celebrate Bisexuality Day, but it is the middle of the 3-night premiere of Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. Coincidence, you think, maybe? I've talked about Dancing with the Stars on the show before, but, you know, I hadn't seen it. I just talked about it. I was like, oh, that show's rubbish. I hate it and everything. And then I watched it last night. I'm like, that's awesome. It's awesome. It's not just, I'm like, But I got very invested and very angry because I'm watching this and I think some of this is very unfair. There are people with natural advantages. You got Lance Bass there. He was in a band, right? But that band, they didn't play instruments. They were like, all that. No, he is a bit like that. And he is basically a professional dancer. So I think that's kind of cheating. Don't you think that's cheating? And also he's gay. Which is double cheating. I don't think I'm giving anything away when I say straight men cannot dance as well as gay men. It's just one of those things. Straight men can't dance, but they're great kissers. Call me Toby Keith. I don't know why I said that. It was like Toby Keith is the straightest man I could think of. Unfortunately, he'll come round here and kick my ass, which is a bit of a worry. Toby, I'm kidding, but, you know. Dancing with the Stars, of course. I really was fascinated by the show. It's been praised for accepting all kinds of people. You know, they have gay people, straight people, Osmond they've had on the show. And this year they've got one contestant, Cloris Leachman, who's 82. I know. And she looks great. Do we have a picture of Cloris? There she is. Nah. Hey. If I find out who put that there. Anyway, not only is it Dancing with the Stars week, it's also the United Nations are back in session this week. Coincidence? Yeah, I think that probably is a coincidence. President Bush gave his final address to the United Nations today. Afterwards, he faced tough questions from the world leaders. You know, what are you going to do about the financial markets? How are you going to stop the global warming? Sarah Palin's hair, sexier up or down? Who's to know? I know, both. I think probably up. I think hair sexier up, because then you can let it fall down. But the danger is if you let it fall down and then it falls off. Oh, I've had that happen before. In fact, at the bisexuality parade earlier today... No, never mind. Sarah Palin's at the UN as well, of course. She's meeting the world leaders to show everyone how knowledgeable she is about the world. The only problem is she's asking everyone, I'm not kidding, to wear name tags. It's kind of like she's speed dating the world leaders, you know. They're all coming through and saying, hello, I am Pakistan, I like nuclear weapons, long walks on the beach, and you. And you know, by the way, hair up for me. Do you know who she's meeting tomorrow, Sarah Palin? Bono, the singer from U2. Yes. I know. I think Bono thinks he's a world leader now, doesn't he? He's like, yeah, that's right, I'm Bono, Prime Minister of Rockoslavia. I don't know about this meeting Sarah Palin and Bolin. And Bolin? Yeah, Bolin. Bolin, it's an old word that Bono used to be called back in the day. You really suck at this job. I know, even me. I don't agree with Bono and Sarah Palin meeting. I don't think a celebrity should waste the time of such a busy and important person as Bono. Really, I don't. What? Why are you... Hey, no, wait. Let's just look at what happened here. I said something, you went, ooh. I said what, and then you clapped. What the hell is that? That's a mixed signal. You either liked it or you didn't like it. You don't go, ooh, and I go, what? And you go, hi. I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? Are we married? What the hell's happening? Ooh, hey. Oh, you did a little joke. Yes, I did. did. We have to take a break. You know why? I have to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back.
And now, Sean Connery reads from his autobiography.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled. And by that I mean I once got high on mushrooms and parked my convertible in an Applebee's salad bar.
That was Sean Connery reads from his autobiography.
Well, yeah. No, that and the photograph of Cloris Leachman. Yeah, I'm angry about both of them. Well, find out. And when you do find out, tell them they're fired. Because I will not have people making jokes about the girls of Sex and the City on this show ever again. Well, it didn't play well with the audience. They hated me for it. First they oohed, I went, what? Then they clapped. Exactly. Sign language for I hate you. All right. All right, we'll find out who it is and tell them they're fired. Right, good. Bye. It's not connected to anything. It's a cell phone. It's one of the new G1s. Bingo! Yeah. I get a bit like a dog. I think I've been hanging around my own dog for a bit. I'm kind of like going like that. And then my legs. What was I talking about? The United Nations. I'm talking about the United Nations. Do you know about the United Nations? This is true, that the UN building in New York, right, is technically not part of America. I know. It's not. It's international territory. That means that the UN ambassadors can, they have diplomatic immunity. So they can park wherever they want. They don't have to pay parking tickets. They don't have to pay taxes. They don't have to say, you know, if someone smells it, they don't have to admit they dealt it. It causes a lot of problems in New York. If you've lived in New York City, you know that, because there's no parking in New York, and it's hard enough to squeeze through the streets with the trucks and the buses and all that. And then when you get these ambassadors triple parking outside the strip clubs, there's no room. I only came here to America for the spearmint and the rhinos. None of which were available inside this club. And yet still I had a good time. Hang on a second. It was me? I wrote the joke about the Sex and the City girl? I see. So, accept responsibility? Be accountable for my actions? Are you mad? This is show business. Fire someone else. I see. We're still looking into who wrote that joke. We'll find out when we get to the bottom of it. Rest assured, this will not happen again. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to the highly rehearsed, well-prepared show we're delivering across America this evening. We have some photographs. Sarah Palin's trip to New York. She seems to be doing very well, meeting all sorts of celebrities. Here she is with Metallica. What I think is alarming about this is look at the size of that hand there. Size of that hand. That woman's hands, she doesn't need to shoot a moose from a helicopter. She can just punch his lights out. Oh, also, she had a meeting apparently with George Michael. Yeah, right there. He has all his. Even I think that's lame. You know what? Check out. See what's on Conan, because this is garbage. Hang on, go on. Have it. Oh, really? Him too. All right. I think we should probably cut that out. Hey! Made myself laugh. That's half the battle. I didn't make myself laugh. I made myself go, ooh, what? Hey! Do we have time for an email tonight, do we?
Yes, it's email time again. But your bedtime was at 10. After the emails are read, brush your teeth and go to bed and dream about the emails. I peed my pants.
Ah, that's adorable. That is adorable. Isn't that adorable? Lovely. And dream about the emails. This is from Manny in Clovis in California. Manny's one of those names. Oh, Manny's a man's name, isn't it? Yeah, all right. I thought it was one of those names you can't tell if it's a man or a woman, but Manny is pretty much, it's going to be a man. As opposed to manish, which is not necessarily a man. Manny says, my teenage daughter just told me she is pregnant. Ooh, her. Why can't she just smoke pot like the other kids? I wouldn't worry, she's probably smoking pot too. Maybe that contributed to the circumstances which led to... I know nothing about it. All right, this is from Paul in Syracuse in New York. Dear Craig, have you been working out? My girlfriend thinks you look thinner. You cheeky bastard. Right, this is from John in Homer, Alaska. John says, if Sarah Palin goes to Washington, it'll be cutting our female population in half. Could you send a few ladies up from LA? What am I, your pimp? Yes, I could. I could send a few. But they're not, I mean, technically they're not ladies. What? What are you? You don't even know what you're doing at anymore. Such a bunch of judgmental jerks. And they've just applauded that. You're confused. All right, we can quickly fit in one more email, I think, before I get fired. This is from Brianne in Missoula, Montana. Brianne. Brianne's one of those names you don't know if it's a human or a cheese. Would you like some more, Brianne? I shouldn't, but all right. Put a little Brianne on your toast. It tastes marvelous. It's like a taste of the French countryside. Take that, innocent emailer. Brianne says, if our body is at a temperature of 98.7 degrees, how come it feels so hot when the temperature outside is 90 degrees? I don't know. I dropped out of high school, actually. I wanted to fit in with all the other girls and smoke pot. Did I say the other girls? Hey, it's Celebrate Bisexuality Day. What the hell? We'll be right back with John Krasinski, everybody. Wait. You know how it's the start of the new fall season on TV, so you get all these promos where all these guys on shows all turn around and go like that? Yeah, what are you doing that for? You're an actor. Oh, I'm turning around. I might solve a crime on the way round. Has there been DNA left lying around here? Maybe. My first guest tonight is in The Office. The season premiere is on Thursday on NBC, yeah. Krasinski, everybody.
I literally could do that all night.
Have you been on the chat rooms or something?
No, I'm your warm-up comic before the show.
No, don't say that. There is a
They
warm-up
know-
comic. His name's Chunky. He comes out here. Yeah, no, he does.
Okay,
He's right there, yeah. Yeah, Chunky. And
That's not fair. That's not fair. I had a good gig, and I just had to do the show tonight, so I took my one night off, and this guy
yeah, that's it.
sweeps in there.
Well, you know he's good. He gives out free candy.
You win, man.
Yeah.
Free
He's-
candy wins every time.
Every time, always.
I've been-
How are you?
I'm
You
doing
doing well?
very well, yeah.
Yes.
Doing
How did
very
you enjoy the Emmys? Were you there? Wasn't
I
that a
loved
boring
the
pain
Emmys.
in the ass? Was that a boring pain in the ass or what?
No, political. Yeah, that was a really interesting show.
Where were you sitting? I was sitting right down at the edge at the front. Where were you?
We were all the way in the back,
Oh, okay.
up in the corner. I was
Yeah.
like swinging from a light for most of it. But I was, you got a little Randy in your bit, didn't you? That's what they say in the UK, right? Randy.
Yeah, you know.
I did my homework for this show.
Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
I touched Brooke Shields' ass. Yeah, it upset a lot of people, but not Brooke Shields.
No.
I was invited. She said, "Go ahead, touch my ass."
Yeah, I was gonna say some bits are planned, some aren't.
Right.
And that was one of those that we were like, we hope it is planned.
Right, or at least some kind of written permission.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I.
Or else the show would have started Monday like, and your new host Eric Stoltz.
Yeah,
You're out. You're out.
Hey, that might happen anyway. Actually,
By the way, I'm campaigning for it. I love you, but I mean, Eric
I know, I
Stoltz-
get it, I understand. You
Yeah.
know, Eric deserves his own late night show.
Yeah, he does.
He does actually. Yeah,
He absolutely does.
he'd be great.
Eric, he's being facetious.
I'm
but
not being
serious.
facetious, Eric. I think you'd be awesome. I think you should do it as he did in the makeup when he did that thing, The Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric Stoltz, ladies and gentlemen. He's not here. He's rehearsing for the show that he's about to have.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the Hollywood events? Do you enjoy them? I
Absolutely.
Really? I don't have you down for that. I didn't think that would be your kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I pull in like a Corvette because
A Corvette?
I'm old school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 15, I wanted a Corvette, and even though I should have wanted a cooler car, I didn't.
Corvette is a pretty cool car. Maybe
Yeah.
that's just telling you how not cool I am, but I think a Corvette is a pretty cool
Let's go
car.
get some Corvettes.
I think so. Let's
On
get
you.
on Eric Stoltz. I can't afford them anymore. Yeah.
Sure,
Eric's probably got a collection. Seinfeld has all these Porsches.
I know.
Yeah, no. You should do that. You're a big TV star. You get a collection
I
of cars.
do. My Porsches are this big.
Right,
You know,
okay,
right
that's
up-
Do you do that? Do you have a...
Yeah, it's funny. I was just back in Boston, actually, and I have a niece and nephew and a new nephew. He was getting christened, so I'm the godfather. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if that means that they're happy about it, because earlier on, I said something, they oohed, I went, what? And then they clapped. I have no idea what these people are on.
Marlon Brando impressions were everywhere. My brothers were like, you know what, man? I think just because you're in Hollywood doesn't mean you have to do Marlon Brando impressions at the christening.
Can you do a Marlon Brando impression?
Can't everybody? I mean,
No, I can. What
Doesn't
am I
have to
gonna
be.
do?
No, I didn't say it have to be good. I'm just saying, like, we have to do them.
All right, let's see yours.
No, I mean, it's
Oh,
just
come on.
awful.
You can't bring it on.
If they clap long enough, I won't have to. I totally walked right into this one.
Yeah, no, you have to do it. Let's see it.
Well, I was actually holding my nephew, and I remember saying, like, I may be the worst choice to be a spiritual leader, but I promise you a bed and a hot meal wherever you be. That is... Here's the thing. You know how when you get nervous, your face stiffens up a bit? You guys made me so nervous that was the worst impression I've ever done in my life. I'll admit it. People at home right now are being like, that is awful. I agree. That is awful.
It was pretty bad, but but it's not.
I have other ones.
All right. What worse?
Here we go.
All right, then what you got?
No.
You should. I don't know. What about an act in Vegas? You know, you could do an act in Vegas. You do your Marlon Brando, do your Jimmy Cagney, perhaps. Kids enjoy that.
Yeah. Kids enjoy Jimmy
Kids
Cagney.
love Jimmy Cagney.
You guys ready for Jimmy Cagney?
Jimmy Cagney, kids. Jimmy Cagney, Marlon Brando, and perhaps Pee-wee Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do them all.
Can you do Pee-wee Herman?
Nope. You just say no now.
Did you ever watch Pee-wee Herman when you were younger?
Absolutely.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you like Pee-wee Herman?
Did I just get in trouble for saying that? I can't remember. I can't remember where we are politically with him.
I can't remember either. What about the Muppets? I like the Muppets. Do you like the Muppets?
It's funny you say that. I was just told by the director of the show last week, who was Stephen Merchant, who created the show.
Oh, yeah.
All right, easy. He's not that cool. He said to me, he said, you know what's great about you, with your facial expressions and stuff? You're like a Muppet. And I was like,
that's nice. That's nice.
And he's like, no,
Muppets.
it's like, you have a regular face, and then all of a sudden you look like a Muppet. And I was like, yeah, that's what I was going for. But I do love the Muppets enough that I have been told I have Muppet arms too.
Show me.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
It's like, hey Craig, you want to go over here? You want to go over there?
John Krasinski, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My next guest is a physician and a philanthropist. She's in the new daytime talk show, The Doctors. There are doctors in it, and they solve problems wisely in a doctory manner. Sometimes at the start of the TV season, they'll go like this. Please welcome the lovely Dr. Lisa Masterson, everybody. Dr. Lisa.
Yes.
Welcome, Doctor.
Oh, well, thank you.
And you
Very
look
excited.
lovely, may I say.
Oh, thank you.
Can I ask you a little bit about the... I don't tend to bother... It's probably like you with prescriptions. Who cares? I don't know much about the Doctor Show. Tell me about it. What happens on the Doctor Show?
Well, there's 4 doctors. There's myself. I'm the OBGYN, the only woman.
The what?
The obstetrician and gynecologist.
Okay.
It's not a doctor that you would go to. I don't tell guys to turn around and cough. I won't do that.
Right, okay. I'll do it. I might just do it anyway. So you're the OBGYN, and then...
There's an emergency room doctor, and there's a pediatrician and a plastic surgeon.
Right, and do people call in with their medical questions? Is that the idea?
Yeah, we answer all kinds of questions from email to phone to video, any question you want. We have celebrities who ask us questions.
What celebrities, and what do they ask? Do they say things like, how do I get off crack, and that kind of thing?
Well, we do deal with addictions. We do deal with hot topics and things like that, so we try and give information that people don't know about. You're Scottish, right? Well, actually, you're
yeah, what are you implying by that?
Did you know that there's a lot of health benefits to wearing kilt?
Is there really?
Yes, absolutely. You know, you got to keep your guys, your wee chums down there cool.
Wee chums?
Well, maybe not so wee in your, I don't know.
No, I
Your bagpipes.
Oh, your bagpipes, I get it, right. So you got to keep them aerated?
Aerated.
Well, can't you put just a fan in your pants or something?
You can do that too.
Is that true that men have to keep a certain temperature to
Yeah, if you heat those guys up, then they won't swim as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. No, I thought you didn't know about. I thought you just did lady business. Do you do men business too?
I do men business when it deals with ladies, like fertility. So, like when your swimmers are not swimming so well, that's when I deal with that.
All right. Okay.
Otherwise.
How do you stimulate those rascals? I'm such a baby.
wearing
I can't talk to an OBGYN without doing sexual innuendo. I'm sorry.
By keeping them cool.
Yeah.
No, by keeping them cool.
Yeah,
So.
unlike cool sperm, you got to have cool sperm. That's what I say.
So, and lots of hot topics like natural orifice surgery. Have you heard of that?
No. Do I look like I've had some?
Well, you know your mouth and other orifices in your body.
I know what orifice means. What do we... Oh, no, I know what you mean. Because when Roseanne was here, she was talking about she had some plastic surgery done on her absolute private lady business.
Oh, well, that's rejuvenation.
Rejuvenation?
That's vaginal
Is that plastic?
rejuvenation.
What's
Yes,
vaginal rejuvenation?
Vaginal rejuvenation. Plastic surgeons do it and gynecologists do it.
Can't you just rejuvenate a vagina in other ways other than surgery? What about just a bit of listening and some kindness? Maybe dinner.
I think that would work too.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Non-medical, non-traditional medical routes to rejuvenating a vagina. I am sorry for being such a baby. It's ridiculous. Now, you work in that. You also work, I believe, you personally, not necessarily in the doctor show, you have these birthing centres
Yes.
in the third world. Tell me about these. What's that about?
Actually, one of my real goals is to decrease maternal mortality. A lot of people don't realize that women die in labor. So I go to India and Africa and Asia and set up clinics and bring supplies and do C-sections and to try and save babies and mommies. So.
Well, good on you. Good on that. Now, is that something where you have a charity for this? Do you have a...
Yes, I started a charity.
Do we have a website or something for that? Do we have a website thing that you can put up so people can go to this, give you some money?
Yes, absolutely. We need lots of money. But it's called Maternal Fetal Care International, and we've been going 3 years now. And basically, we really get in there. We start clinics. We actually are starting an OBGYN residency program because really there's about 500,000 women who die a year. That's about one every minute.
That's outrageous. That's just outrageous. Now, you are from where? Are you from here? You from California?
Yes.
Really?
San Diego.
Really?
I grew up in
How
San
about
Diego.
those Chargers? Who was it? Not even an OBGYN would have said they would beat the Jets. I was like, what?
No, that's
Probably not
great.
your area I'm in right now, is it?
I'm a California girl.
Do doctors, you know, like if you, like you do specifically, you know, OBGYN stuff, but if I was to say to you, oh, I've got a bit of a sore knee, would you know anything about that? Or are you just like, I only do vaginas, I'm not going to look at them?
I'm a vagina...
If I had a nickel for every time I said that, by the way. I'd have 5 cents.
Oh my God, I'm definitely the vagina expert. You know?
Right.
But on our show, that's what's great on our show is that there's
People are all
300
different
specialties.
things. Do people come up to you at parties and stuff like that and go, oh, you're a doctor, can you look at my neck? Is that the worst thing about being a doctor? That thing?
Well, except for they ask me, you know, this is what's going on with my vagina. You know, and I can help, but it's a little, you know, it's a little sensitive. It gets a little sensitive.
What gets sensitive? I'm trying to be serious, knock it off.
The vagina talk, so.
Yeah,
know.
no, I'm sure CBS are pretty sensitive about it right now, actually.
So, but I talk to a lot of teens about their health and their body, and you know, so a lot of mothers want to know how to do that with their daughters, and
Right, no, it's tricky
to give
to
the
talk to your kids. Do you have kids?
Yes, I have a son,
What age?
17.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be a piece of work for you right there.
Well, he
Why
knows
does
a lot from listening to his mom talk about vaginas.
Well, yeah. But do you just talk about vaginas when you're at home? Hey, son, come on in here. I got something to tell you about vaginas. You just guess what I found out today.
Well, no, actually, he did surgery with me in Africa, and we
Really?
had
Is he going to be a doctor?
I doubt that, but
Right.
he had to do surgery with me, and I forgot that the woman on the table was absolutely naked. So he got, you know, different sort of learning experience about it.
Yeah, that would be kind of...
Yeah. it was different.
Was she anesthetized?
Yes, she was asleep and out.
That's good.
In there, and I thought, oops.
But isn't it culturally, it might be dangerous in these places to have a man in the room when there's women working surgically? Isn't there like cultural problems with that?
Yes and no. In the medical field, though, it's actually more of a male-dominated. When I go to these places, I'm usually the only female doctor, and it's great that they need so much help that they've been very accepting of me. But usually, I'm surrounded by men, sort of like I am on my show.
No. But what I mean is like that if you have a woman patient in a country where they believe very strongly in that men shouldn't see ladies naked unless the men are married to them, then isn't it a problem when a male surgeon or a male doctor works on a woman in need, or is that
no? Because it's more of a dominance thing. It's more of a they're in charge. They're doing
right.
Instead of like here, when you're getting a lot of choices, they'll tell the women what to do, and that's a different thing to offer them choices and things like that.
Right.
So.
Well, listen, keep up the good work. It's lovely to meet you. Good luck with the doctor show. Dr. Lisa Masterson, everybody.
A recent study, 400,000 women in the study, revealed that doing monthly breast self-exams does not reduce your risk for breast cancer.
That's breast self-exams alone. In conjunction, and I'm passionate about this.
I do, that's why I'm looking at you.
In conjunction with your exam by your doctor and mammograms, then it has been shown to find things. But really, women should do it and keep doing it, and I hate these studies because they should know their body.
This study is bunk.
And so many of my patients find their own masses.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Sorry, I'm still thinking about vaginas. In a medical way, you know. Do you know what I think is so depressing about being me? It's that I can't talk to a medical professional about a funny part of the body. Not funny part of the body. How's it? Entertaining part of... No, like a part of a body. I can't talk about a body part without being like a 10-year-old kid. That makes me a jerk. I hate myself. Finally, I found this audience's weak spot. And by the way, if I find out who wrote that Sex and the City joke, that ooh, what, clap joke. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, we also learned that Clay Aiken's gay. Good night, everybody.